first choice 11. Everyone just seemed to have a great game. What was it like to feel that? Brendan, when you guys were watching
It was really, it was a really fun game to be a part of. I think since I've been with the national team, that's probably my favourite game. We showed what we can do, and the whole moment, the fact that it was the opening game on home soil, the fans, our families being there, pitch was incredible, the atmosphere was great. So to top that off with a great performance and everyone's, like you said, sort of clicking and being on the same page and playing well, made us really enjoy the game and enjoy working hard for each other and performing.
Is special that you guys really get along. It's been the best sort of core that you've ever been around.
That's difficult to say because over the year, this is 8 years for me now, and I feel like we've always had a really close group, and especially around tournament times and around World Cups, you spend more time together on and off the pitch and bonding and really taking in the moment. So I think the fact that you've got guys who've obviously been here before and played at a World Cup, and new lads who are taking it in for the first time, and people coming from different club situations, moves, and even players like myself coming from different backgrounds, stuff. We all come together and there's just a really brotherly feeling, and it makes it special and it makes you all want to play well for each other.
Did you watch the Argentina game as well?
Yeah, we had it on the dinner. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the atmosphere like with the guys? Like Brendan said, like chanting Messi, Messi, Messi.
Don't remember that, to be honest. That might have been when I left to pack my bags, to be honest. But yeah, it was obviously Messi. Messi played really well, got a hat trick, which is nothing short of what anyone expects from him. And Argentina continue to show that they want to defend their trophy. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. And yeah, we're enjoying being fans of the tournament as much as playing in it when we get the right chance.
When you look at how you guys performed.
Yeah, I think we've set a standard for ourselves, and yeah, we've set an expectation that if that's the level we can perform at, then why not do that all the time? And it's not going to be as easy as we're just going to turn up and play a perfect game every time. There's going to be moments where we're against it, and we have to figure out how to try and grind out results and win games when we're not doing so well. But in an ideal world, we set up every game like pretty well, like we did, and execute the game plan how we did, and we keep going. But I think the performance has definitely got the country excited and the world, to kind of recognise that we're a really good team and we can do things in this tournament, which I don't think people expected us to do beforehand.
How do you get there to that performance? Because there's not much time in a national team to work together. How do you get there, and how much Argentina has influenced you to have that fluidity, not only in the middle of the field, especially with you, and you're playing on the left-hand side. How do you get there?
I think, well, he's obviously not being part of it so much myself, but Poch has had 2 years with this team to kind of try and get his mentality into the team, his way of wanting to play, and a lot of us have been in and out as well, which kind of disrupts the continuity of the team. But the 2 friendlies we had leading up to the game, I think were very promising as well, and we came away even from the Germany game knowing there was a couple of issues, but still feeling really positive about the tournament, that we played really well against a good team, and then we translated that into the Paraguay game, and it's something we're just going to have to keep doing.
When you look at what you guys were able to do offensively against Paraguay, how do you feel like that kind of compares to the firepower we saw yesterday with Argentina and France?
Yeah, I think when you look at sort of how we were playing, the chances we were creating, that it shows that if we're on point, then there's no reason we can't do that against any team. And I think teams get a lot of belief when you know that you've got boys in the team who can score goals and be a threat in the attack, and we had a lot of that. We had a lot of chances. I felt like we could have scored more goals, and it's the same when you look at teams like France, like Argentina, like you said, the firepower they have and the quality up front, and they're going to rely on that, because if they know if they're not playing well at any moment, they've got players who can kind of take the game by the scruff of the neck and get goals, and we feel like we have that, which is a bonus.
Anthony, we talk about the passion of the American fans, and Lumen Field up in Seattle is known as one of the loudest stadiums in the world. So what are you expecting after what you saw Friday at SoFi Stadium?
Yeah, it's been incredible. I mean, the atmosphere at the game, it was one of the best I've been a part of, and I've only heard good things about Seattle, and I'm really looking forward to playing. The stadium looks amazing. I've heard about the sort of the history with soccer, and obviously Roldy playing there, he said he thinks it's going to be even louder than LA. So that's something we look forward to. The fans helping us, get through the game, and another just real good experience to be a part of.
Anthony, what's the importance of Christian Pulisic for the team? How do you see him, and how do the players see him in the scheme of the way you play? How important is for the team?
I think he's an incredible player, and it doesn't matter kind of what happened towards the end of his club where he wasn't scoring, and he was having his own sort of times with the club that weren't as enjoyable as this first half of the season. But we know when he comes to represent the national team that he's going to leave absolutely everything out there, and he's got the quality to play the game as he wants and get us through it. And I think we look at every player as important on the team, but he's one of the leaders of the group, one of the most experienced, and someone we can really lean on.
Quick question about the hydration breaks. Everybody's been asking whether they like them or whether they not. How exactly do you guys use them? Like, were you around the laptop just like where you were in the pre-World Cup games on Friday?
Yeah, we use it as a chance to, for the coach to make little tactical adjustments and obviously hydrate, have a little bit of a rest. And I think, as a player, it's really, it's beneficial. It helps. I certainly know, you can give a little bit more energy if you're going to, have a little bit of a break at some point. As a fan experience, watching the game, it does kind of, when there's commercials and stuff, it does kind of take you out of it. And we were in the game and we were all kind of ready to go from the hydration break, and the referees are saying, no, you've got more time, it's all right, because the ads are still running. So it's one of them things. I see pros and cons to both of it. As a player, I think it's great in terms of a performance perspective, but I can see why some people wouldn't like it. But it just is what it is. It's another part of the game now, and I don't think it's taken away from how enjoyable the tournament's been so far.
Short time that you've been being together, what have you learned mostly about your teammates, this team, not only in the soccer but in the emotional mentality?
I just think that we really look like a team who are all on the same page of fighting to do something special this summer, and you can see everyone's running that extra 5 yards, sprinting to close stuff down, and there's a real hunger and energy in the team that you want to see. That's kind of the baseline of being able to go and win a tournament. And if we can keep this level up, then I don't see why we'd limit ourselves to not being able to win the whole thing. Thank you.